What's up? Today is July something. It's on a Sunday. Um, I just went on like a tangent where I just started writing a bunch of stuff, and I know this video is gonna need a part two, just from my circumstance of living. I know it's gonna get noisy here in a second, so I'll make a part two. Make sure to watch out for that. But I think this could be the most important video I've made yet. And it's really just an attempt to bring awareness, you know? I'm not saying any of this is true. I'm even gonna preface that. But talk about a bunch of theories in one video. I got the Scott Pilgrim shirt on because I'm versing the whole world right now. Alright. So, I learned, this is what started the tangent. I heard about a thing called the Jesus trait, aka parthenogenesis. And birds, lizards, and some sort of viper have this trait. It's believed to be like passed down from dinosaurs. And it's supposed to be like inbreeding or asexual or budding, which is a video game term, or like Virgin Mary, how she just reproduced. It's basically when you have a child from your DNA without another sexual partner. So this is just a hypothesis, but what if there are people here that aren't supposed to be, you know? And what if before Christ was before those aliens or whoever's not supposed to be on this planet came here? Let me explain through a symphony of thoughts. What if the Bible has been tampered with along with our history? What if all these theories that seem to hold some truth all are just the dots? Can't say every theory is true that you've heard, but what if it's on to something? Come on, it's gotta be something. Alright, so I wrote, I might get killed for this. Okay, I wrote secret societies, Illuminati, Freemasons, sex traffic of kids on islands, reptilians, aliens, demons, ghosts, experiments on the dead and the living, bio-experiments, food and drinks being poisoned, political power, chakra, meditation, enlightenment, mind control, telepathy, MK Ultra, religions, industry, like the music industry and a bunch of industries trying to push, like I say, in this belief. Hollywood, your soul, heaven, hell, emotion, reincarnation, astral projection, lucid. Okay, what I meant by emotion is, well, you know how like if you lie, you hear a response and then the oxygen actually receives it and brings it to your brain. So before you speak, you know, that's all oxygen coming out. And what if those emotions are all just oxygen responses to something you hear or feel? Reincarnation, astral projection, lucid dreams, different dimensions, angels, demons, and omnipresence, God, how it reverses into dog, decisions, just decision making. This stuff is really a game. Doctors and like the pharmaceutical industry, Disney, specifically Walt Disney, Roman circus, and I know I made so much NBA content, but I understand that that is part of the Roman circus. all these sports teams and idols of people that are freak athletes and using their body is a form of distraction. Just from bettering yourself, bettering the world, it's a distraction. That's how I see it. Roman circus, racial and current day slaves. Now that is important because there are still slaves in other continents and countries that we don't hear about. And it's so messed up. It's not just the sex trafficking anymore or the kid sex trafficking. There are slaves going, like, bro, what? This is 2023. How is this, like, not knocked out of, like, bro, what? This is stupid. Idolization, that goes back to the Roman circuit. Prayer, stimulation, telekinesis, the sun god, sun hell. Because I think people worship the sun, but the sun could be like the fiery pit that, the Bible tells you about. Tower of Babel, and they try to say it's below. Heaven is not above, bro. It's above our dimension. Okay. Tower of Babel, Pangea, because I have a theory that the Tower of Babel, when we were trying to build that, Pangea is when it split. We broke the tectonic plates, or God did. God did. Let me rephrase. The Most High did, not. Okay. Where was that? The connection between planets. No, the connection between planets, mythological gods, and superheroes. Why? Like, why do they all connect? In some sort of fashion. There's some prime examples. I'm not too keen or too good at remembering those ones, but you see stuff like that all the time. And it seems to just be those three. Egg Earth. Now this one's funny because a lot of people think the Earth is round. A lot of people think the Earth is flat. Me personally, I think it's more like an egg shape. And if that even if that picture was true, I think it was either from above or from below the egg shape. You get what I'm saying? So it still looks round. And it is on most spots, but the way that the equator goes and the way that the sun's going, how we're going around the sun, it seems like the shape, I don't know. That could just be doing the most. Yeshua, Yahweh, the darkness, Lucy, which I think Lucifer is a woman. Conclose, outer space, giants, hollow earth, inner earth, chemtrails, red 40, candy, war, candy, language spells. A lot of the words you say, like good morning and like stuff like that, is really curses. You're cursing your family, you're cursing yourself, you're cursing your friends, the people you're around. It's messed up. Voodoo. Now, I'm Hispanic, or partially, Greeks again, and down there, they do voodoo for like water voodoo for water gods. It's pretty interesting. Magic, curses, hexes, stars, the Matrix, Agent Smiths, war past wars, true outcome, cum, sweat, blood, third eye. I think cum is your energy source. That's like your testosterone. It comes from your testicles. Sweat, it's coming out of your biggest organ, your skin. I think everybody needs to be sweating. If you're not sweating, you're lazy. Blood, I think that's your life force. You lose too much of that, you die. Third eye. Mine's not too open right now. Mine likes to be like blurry-eyed. Okay, this is the last line, and then we'll save the rest. I'll put like a little mark. We'll save the rest for part 2, okay? Enoch, Buddha, Allah, Jesus, the Quran, manifestation, crystals, and plants, and the power of words. That's where I'm going to leave it. Power of words. There's my little mark. Okay, so let's break down some of those, but not too much. I think a lot of that stuff, when you really think about it, when I'm saying it that fast, and when I'm not putting any context behind it, you kind of can think for yourself. They're just dots. I'm just placing the dots out there. It's up for you, the audience, to connect them, okay? And I'm trying to do the same. I just feel like lots of people get lost in trying to push those knowledge that they hear away. And it's important to talk about them, bring light to them, because your family could be cursing you just by the things that they're saying to you, or the things that they're not saying to you, but about you. So just be cautious out here, man. I think it's a spiritual warfare always and forever will be one. I'll be posting part 2 as soon as I can, as soon as I know I get enough time to record again. But make sure you leave a like. I'm like telling you, this is the most important video I've made. Leave a like, subscribe. There will be more content like this. And share it to somebody. Share it to your granny, you know? Alright, guys. Peace out. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.